I'm Oliver North. As we approach the 250th birthday of our great nation, Freedom Alliance is going to be sharing with you some of the remarkable history of these United States of America. This episode reminds us of how athletic achievements can renew pride in a city or even a nation. It was February 1980. The U.S. Olympic hockey team was given little chance of success, but their determination and hard work paid off when they defeated the Soviets and shocked the world in a game known as the Miracle on Ice. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union used the Olympics as a propaganda tool with well-funded professional athletes. Heading into the 1980 Olympics, the Soviet team hadn't lost a game since 1968. They arrived in Lake Placid, New York, expecting a fifth straight gold medal. By contrast, the Americans had the youngest team in history, comprised of college students. Here at home, the country was struggling through an energy crisis, long lines at the gas pumps, unemployment, inflation were skyrocketing. Jimmy Carter, the president, said, "We're suffering a crisis of confidence."
The threat is nearly invisible in ordinary ways. It is a crisis of confidence. It is a crisis that strikes at the very heart and soul and spirit of our national will. We can see this crisis in the growing doubt about the meaning of our own lives and in the loss of a unity of purpose for our nation.
And the rest of the world was a mess as well. Americans were being held hostage in Iran. What's now Russia and over a dozen independent countries was then the behemoth Soviet Union. Germany was split in two, east and west, with a wall dividing the oppressed from the free. The Cold War was at its height, and when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan in 1979, President Carter boycotted the Summer Olympics in 1980. Back in Lake Placid, both teams made it through the group stage undefeated. They would clash in the medal round in front of 10,000 Americans chanting, "USA, USA." The United States trailed 3-2 entering the third period. A power play goal by Mark Johnson tied the game early in the period, and then U.S. captain Mike Urizzoni fired a shot past the Soviet goalie with 10 minutes remaining. The Americans held on for a 4-3 victory. 2 days later, the United States defeated Finland 4-2 for the gold medal. The Miracle on Ice was seen as a turning point for the nation. Less than a year later, Ronald Reagan was president. The hostages came home. Soviet expansion was halted in Afghanistan, and the malaise was lifted. It was described as morning again in America. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of American Moments. Please visit freedomalliance.org for more great moments in American history.